Destination: USN Astraea, Central Life Support. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on. Arriving at destination.
The exit door is at the rear of the cannon.
Shields at 95%.
We are closing in on your captain. The air duct here should connect to environmental control.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Service access located.
This air duct leads directly to main life support. Not far now.
Well, that's worse. Oh, what have I broken? Oh, none of this makes any sense. Jack! Jack, you're here. You're really here.
Are you injured?
Oh, nothing permanent. I guess I have you to thank for that. But I'm down to my last tank. And it's running low on air. What's going on? This ship? There are people on here. They're wearing Atlas uniforms.
I think the ship is ours. Just not from now.
What? Thanks, that really clears things up. How the hell did you find me?
I, interfaced with the ship's computer.
Your systems are compatible with this technology.
In a manner of speaking.
Jack, I think I can interface with the computer here.
I may be able to show you.
Jack, be careful with that. We don't know what anything in here does.
I'm familiar with this design.
What are you doing?
Connecting to the main computer. Maybe it can help us.
I tried getting it online. I think it's trashed.
Systems compatible. Rebooting diagnostic protocol.
What the hell?
Identity verified. Captain Olivia Rhodes. Updating personnel file.
Jack, what's going on? Who? What is that?
This is Apollo, an AI construct I encountered on the ship. We've been traveling.
In accordance with succession protocols, this ship, such that it is, belongs to you.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Seriously, Jack. What the hell is that thing?
Apollo helped me track your movements through the vessel. In a way, we owe our reunion to...
I guess. Thanks? Why are you helping us?
It is my duty to ensure the safety of all Atlas personnel.
All right, Apollo. Tell me how to get life support back online.
Emergency systems are unable to cope with damage on this scale. To restore life support, we'll need to activate the main ring.
Jack, can we trust this thing?
I don't see any other option. If we are to repair this vessel, we'll need the aid of someone familiar with its...
Not exactly a ringing endorsement, but I suppose we're out of options. Apollo, can you restart the reactor from here?
Negative. The failure is mechanical. Someone will need to enter the core. I suggest a division of labor. I'll talk you through the repairs here, while Jack brings main power back online. His radiation shield should offer adequate...
I don't suppose there's another option.
Many, but their odds of success are bleak.
Will you be all right here on your own?
I can't say I'm too keen on sending you into the heart of a malfunctioning fusion reactor the moment I got you back, but... it doesn't really look like we have a choice.
One of the access vents leads to a main artery of the electrical grid. If you follow the conduit there, it should lead you to the... Captain Rhodes, there is a utility hatch behind you. Inside you will find the main power distribution.
Acknowledged. On it. All right, Jack. I'll see you on the other side.
The power supply here is unsalvageable.
I'll splice a line in from the main power relay.
The current is incompatible. You could overload the lighting array.
Easily solved. We just need to improvise a transformer coil. Apollo? Are you only a hologram? Or do you have a body like Jack?
My core systems are housed in the ship's mainframe. The integration is intended to be permanent.
So you're trapped here?
I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
I've dedicated my life to this organization, but I would hate to think I couldn't leave if I wanted to.
As an AI, I am undisturbed by the confines of my immediate environment. While fully operational, I had access to an interconnected cortex of system-wide information hubs. In many ways, I am freer.
Fair enough.
You are very adaptable, Captain Rhodes.
Of course I am. I live on a space station, Apollo.
The Estrella was crewed by over 1,000 USN astronauts. Most clung to protocol despite the unpredictable nature of...
That's a bit different. On Kronos, it was just me and Jack. When you're isolated, death's always right around the corner. You learn to trust the person next to you. And how to make do. We need to complete those repairs, Jack. Head for the reactor. All right, Apollo, you're the tactical AI. Is there an explanation for all the guns?
The Estrella was constructed as a ship of the line assigned to security detail on Ceres.
Ship of the line. The solar system's been united since colonization began.
There is no simple explanation for someone from the colonial age.
The colonial age? When was this thing built?
The Estrella was christened on October the 26th, 25/7.
400 years? Oh my god. Hello again, Jack. We need to complete those repairs, Jack. Head for the reactor.
Shields at 95%.
So, if you're from the future, what happens to us?
That information is of no strategic relevance.
Oh, come on. I am the captain. Do I have to pull rank?
Official records indicate Kronos II was destroyed by an unexplained spatial phenomenon. Olivia Rhodes was designated missing in action. There is no...
That's not exactly encouraging.
Apologies. I am programmed for fire control and tactical models. I do not excel at giving back.
No kidding.
If it is any consolation, there is no mention of my arrival in your time stream, so accounts of the incident are at best incomplete. If I believed our plight to be hopeless, I would classify this operation as salvage.
That does make me feel a bit better, actually. I think.
The contamination here is significant.
The added energy of the ship's electrical systems appears to stimulate the biome.
So it's feeding on the systems we're about to reactivate. Great.
I didn't say it was a perfect plan.
What class of reactor is this? Fusion, I assume?
Yes, but not the kind you would be familiar with. It is catalyzed by
Antimatter? You're asking Jack to handle antimatter?
Oh, not directly. He'll just be pointing high-intensity plasma beams at it. It's very... You can handle that, can't you, Jack?
Certainly. If today has proven anything, it is my core system's ability to...
Can't argue with that. It's been one hell of a day.
I've reached the control room.
Excellent. Once you enter the main chamber, assess the status of the satellite generators. They power the magnetic containment.
Is that how you stabilize the antimatter?
Affirmative.
Shields at 95%.
The generator needs more power. Make sure all 3 of its power cells are charged.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%. Shields at 95%.
The generator needs more power. Make sure all 3 of its power cells are charged.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%. Reboot initiated.
Careful, Jack. Your radiation shield won't last forever. Try and keep it top.
I'll be more careful.
Shields at 95%.
Power cells in place.
Confirmed. Now re-establish the generator's link to the containment field. Look for a control panel nearby.
Final generator operational. Now to connect it to the containment field.
Magnetic field stabilizing.
And